8 powdered foods that last forever, with a shelf life of over 30 years. We've all seen it, folks. Empty grocery store shelves, the panic in people's eyes. It's a harsh reminder that we live in an unpredictable world. But let me tell you something, being prepared for the unexpected is crucial. It's the difference between surviving and, well, that's why today we're diving deep into the world of powdered foods, 8 of them to be precise, that can last you not just for weeks, but for years. These aren't your average groceries, these are your lifeline in a pinch. We're talking about foods with a shelf life longer than some empires. We'll explore how to use them, why they're important, and how they can be the difference between an empty stomach and a hot meal when it matters most. So, if you're ready to take control of your food security and be prepared for anything, stick around. This is your ultimate guide to building a pantry that can withstand the test of time. Let's get to it. Powdered eggs. Cracking the code to long-lasting nutrition. First up, we've got powdered eggs. Now, I know what you're thinking, powdered eggs? But trust me on this one, these little guys are a survivalist's secret weapon. They're lightweight, compact, and pack a serious protein punch. We're talking about 12 grams of protein per cup. That's right, just add water and you've got yourself a breakfast scramble, an omelet for the king, or even a batch of survival cookies to keep your energy levels up when the going gets tough. And the best part? Powdered eggs have a shelf life of up to 10 years if stored properly. That's a whole decade of breakfast right there. Now, I know some folks might turn their noses up at the thought of powdered eggs, but let me tell you, when you're out in the wilderness or facing a situation where fresh food is scarce, you'll be thanking your lucky stars you've got a stash of these bad boys on hand. And don't even get me started on the versatility. Powdered eggs aren't just for breakfast anymore. You can use them in baking, to thicken sauces, or even to add a protein boost to your favorite recipes. Remember, out here, it's not about gourmet meals, it's about survival. And powdered eggs, they're a survivor's best friend. Powdered milk beyond the cereal bowl. Next up, we've got another pantry staple that's gone powdered, milk. Now, powdered milk might not be the most glamorous item on the list, but let me tell you, it's a lifesaver when fresh milk is off the menu. Imagine this. You're in the middle of nowhere, your stomach's rumbling for a comforting bowl of porridge, but the nearest cow is miles away. What do? You reach for your trusty pouch of powdered milk, that's what. Just add water, stir, and voila. You've got yourself a steaming cup of calcium-rich goodness. And it's not just for drinking, mind you. Powdered milk can be used in countless ways. Baking, sauces, you name it, powdered milk can handle it. It adds richness and flavor to your dishes, even when you're miles from civilization. And the shelf life? We're talking years, my friends, years. Stored properly, powdered milk can last for up to 5 years. That's a lot of potential breakfast, baking, and survival meals packed into one little pouch. So, don't underestimate the power of powdered milk. It's a versatile, long-lasting, and essential addition to any survival pantry. Powdered whey protein, your muscle's best friend in tough times. Now let's talk about building muscle and staying strong, even when the world throws you a curveball. That's where powdered whey protein comes in. This stuff is a powerhouse of essential amino acids, the building blocks of muscle. Whether you're facing a natural disaster, an economic downturn, or simply want to be prepared for anything, maintaining your strength is crucial. And powdered whey protein? It's your secret weapon. A scoop or two of this in your water bottle and you're fueling those muscles even when food is scarce. It's lightweight, easy to store, and can last for years if kept dry and cool. We're talking about a 2-year shelf life, even longer if you store it in the freezer. But it's not just about building muscle, it's about keeping your energy levels up, your metabolism firing, and your body running at its best, even in a crisis. So, don't wait for disaster to strike. Add some powdered whey protein to your prepping supplies and stay strong no matter what. Chapter 4. Powdered soups. Warmth and comfort in every bowl. Let's face it, when you're cold, tired, and facing a challenging situation, a warm bowl of soup can be a real morale booster. And that's where powdered soups come in. They're lightweight, easy to pack, and require minimal cooking, making them a perfect addition to your survival pantry. Just add hot water, stir, and you've got yourself a comforting meal in minutes. And don't think for a second that we're talking about bland, boring flavors. From hearty chicken noodle to creamy tomato, there's a powdered soup out there to satisfy every craving. And the best part? Powdered soups can last for years in storage, making them a reliable source of comfort and nutrition when you need it most. We're talking about a 2-year shelf life, even longer if you store them in airtight containers. So, next time you're stocking up your pantry, don't forget the powdered soups. They're a small luxury that can make a world of difference when times get tough. Chapter 5. Powdered cheese. Say cheese to long-lasting flavor. Now, who doesn't love a cheesy meal? But fresh cheese, well, that's a luxury that can go bad faster than a politician's promise. That's where powdered cheese swoops in to save the day. This shelf-stable hero is a game-changer when it comes to adding flavor and richness to your survival meals. Think about it. Mac and cheese, cheesy sauces, even cheesy sprinkled on your scrambled powdered eggs. The possibilities are endless, and the best part is powdered cheese can last for years if stored properly. We're talking about a 2-year shelf life, and even longer if you store it in the freezer. That's right, this little packet of cheesy goodness can withstand the test of time, just like your spirit. So ditch the perishable dairy aisle and stock up on powdered cheese. Your taste buds will thank you for it. All right, folks, let's talk about a real survival staple, peanut butter. But not just any peanut butter, we're talking about its shelf-stable, adventure-ready cousin powdered peanut butter. This stuff is a protein-packed, energy-boosting powerhouse that's perfect for any survival situation. Imagine this. You're trekking through the wilderness, your energy levels are plummeting, and you need a quick and easy snack to keep you going. Reach for your pouch of powdered peanut butter, add some water, and boom, you've got yourself a protein-packed spread that'll satisfy your hunger and fuel your adventures. And the best part? Powdered peanut butter has a surprisingly long shelf life. We're talking about 1 to 2 years if stored properly. That's a lot of potential energy bars, trail mixes, and peanut butter sandwiches to keep you going when the going gets tough. So ditch the bulky jars and embrace the power of powdered peanut butter. It's a survivalist's best friend. Now let's talk about adding a touch of natural sweetness to your survival pantry. And no, I'm not talking about stockpiling chocolate bars. I'm talking about the power of powdered fruits. These little packets of flavor are bursting with vitamins, minerals, and natural sugars to keep your energy levels up and your spirits high. Think about it. A spoonful of powdered strawberries in your morning oatmeal, a sprinkle of powdered blueberries in your survival pancakes, or even a refreshing glass of powdered lemonade on a hot day. The possibilities are endless. And the best part? Powdered fruits have a surprisingly long shelf life, especially when compared to their fresh counterparts. We're talking about 1 to 2 years if stored properly. That's a lot of potential smoothies, baked goods, and fruity snacks to keep your taste buds happy and your body fueled. So ditch the sugar rush and embrace the natural goodness of powdered fruits. Your body will thank you for it. All right, folks, let's face it. Getting your daily dose of vegetables isn't always easy, especially when you're facing a survival situation. But that's where powdered vegetables come in to save the day. These nutrient-packed powerhouses are a sneaky way to add essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber to your diet, even when fresh produce is scarce. Think about it. A spoonful of powdered spinach in your morning smoothie, a sprinkle of powdered broccoli in your soup, or even a handful of powdered kale chips for a crunchy snack. You'd be surprised at how versatile and delicious powdered vegetables can be. And the best part? Powdered vegetables have a surprisingly long shelf life, especially when compared to their fresh counterparts. We're talking about 1 to 2 years if stored properly. That's a lot of potential for healthy and delicious meals, even when the grocery store shelves are bare. So, ditch the wilted greens and embrace the convenience and longevity of powdered vegetables. Your body will thank you for it. So there you have it, folks. 8 powdered foods that can last you through thick and thin, from natural disasters to economic downturns and everything in between. Remember, being prepared is not about living in fear. It's about taking control of your destiny and ensuring you can provide for yourself and your loved ones, no matter what life throws your way. Don't wait until it's too late. Start stocking up your pantry today and secure your family's future. And remember, knowledge is power. Share this video with your friends and family, and let's create a community of prepared individuals ready to face any challenge that comes our way. Stay prepared, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.